like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IEFA football on Hamilton County Television, presented by Blades Audio, Video, and Security. We'd like to also thank our other great sponsors, ABC Insurance, Ridgeline Restoration, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration, Flora Brothers Painting, My Logo Shop, SASTM, Geyer Fire Protection, and Noblesville Trophies. We are live at Riverview Health Stadium, home of the Westfield Shamrocks, for opening night action in IEFA. Perry, the regular season's over. Now we're on to the second season.
Absolutely, and this is playoff time, and it's always a fun time in playoff time.
The Bulldogs are going to have the first possession. They receive the kickoff and run the ball back to about the 42 or 43-yard line. Nice return there. These teams come in here. Westfield, the home team, got the home advantage because they have a record of 5-2. Brownsburg, the sixth-ranked team, at 2-5. 4 other games going on tonight, or 3 other games, a total of 4 games going on in the quarterfinals. Bulldogs working from the shotgun. One man in motion. Handoff going to be looked like it was going to be a pass. Now the runner decided to hold on to it and got about a yard on that one, Perry. I think he looked down the field and saw that there was nobody available down there.
Yeah, it looks like that way. Be second down here and 9.
Beautiful night here in central Indiana.
Yeah, it's been a beautiful day all day long.
2nd and 9.
.76 degrees.
Oh,
wide
nice
open, right up the middle, down the hash marks. And quickly the Brownsburg Bulldogs show that they can move the ball on the ground.
Here's a replay on it, Brad.
I believe that's Drake James with the ball. Drake Jones make that. He got a first down. He's inside of Shamrock territory at their 43-yard line. Got a timeout called. Early timeout.
Must have been some confusion there, Brad.
You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio, Video, and Security in Noblesville.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that is designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we have been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facilities to how we serve you. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask on how our experienced Blades audio video security team has to serve your business.
Well, Perry, there must have been something that the coaching staff picked up for the Bulldogs, because calling a timeout a minute and 15 seconds into the game is almost unheard of. A.J. Coombe is the quarterback. In the backfield with him is Drake Jones. 3 wideouts. Right up the middle they try again, and
boy, there wasn't nothing there.
No, Drake Jones had no place to go that time after that great run he had on the last play. Shamrocks had that one all figured out.
They sure did.
Actually end up losing about 1.5 yards, 2 yards, so we'll call it officially 2nd and 10 from about the 45-yard line. Thank you for joining us tonight here on Hamilton County Television. IEFA football brought to you by Blades Audio Video Security. Empty backfield. Combs drops back, tosses what looks like a lateral. That's going to go backwards again. That one was completed to Cornell Sanders. And Perry, all of a sudden, after a big gain against the Westfield defense, that Westfield defense has kind of got their act together now.
Yeah, on the tackle there was Everett Vergana on the tackle, number 24.
If you're keeping track, it's 76 degrees here at game time. Humidity, a very comfortable 60%. Very, very light wind, about 4 miles an hour out of the east. So the wind shouldn't be too much of a factor. 3rd and long here, 3rd and about 16 or 17. Once again, they're going to try the run around the right side. Drake Jones had no place to go. He did get about 1 yard or 2, but that's going to bring up a 4th and long, about a 4th and probably close to 5 yards to go.
Number 88, Luke Farcana, was on the tackle for the Rocks.
4th and 14 from the Rocks. 48-yard line.
Comby's trotted over to the sideline to get the call for the Bulldogs. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're just barely into Shamrock territory, but they got 14 yards to go to get a first. Handoff around the left side. This is Blake Captain. Capitan goes absolutely nowhere. He was lucky to get 1 yard or 2 on that. The ball's going to go over on downs to the Westfield Shamrocks, so they'll have their first possession of the day.
Number 9, Reed Hubner, was on the tackle for the Rocks. He made a good play out there.
Yeah, that was good pursuit by the Shamrock defense. Shamrocks coming up to the line.
Their first opportunity with the football here.
Couple wideouts. Quarterback keeper.
Quarterback rush.
Fumble.
There's a fumble on the play. Let's see who's got it.
I think
Shamrocks are saying they've got it. No, they're looking at it. No, they say that Brownsburg recovered it.
Let's see. Here's the play. This is a replay here. Let's see who got this ball here.
Oh, yeah, it was clearly out. He was still
Looks
standing
like
straight up.
21 for Brownsburg recovered it.
That would be Blake Capitan.
Capitan on the recovery.
And so the Bulldogs will get their second possession of the night, starting where they left off at the 46-yard line here a couple plays ago.
So let's see.
Hand off around the left side. There's a penalty flag.
Ooh, penalty flags everywhere.
Yeah, the runner was Drake Jones. I wonder if there's going to be a horse collar on that too, the way he was tackled.
There's flags everywhere.
Yes, multiple flags on the play. One of them came fairly early. Let's see what the call is here. There's a holding call. See if there's more than one call. Yeah, there is a face mask also. So those should offset.
Yeah.
And we'll just replay first down from the 46-yard line.
Well, so a whole lot of nothing, Brad, as I call that.
Well, the way Jones went down, it looked like he was either horse-collared or grabbed by the face mask, and I couldn't tell which it was, but it had to be one of the two. So we'll play first down once again. Capitan or Jones on the run. Gets about 2 or 3. So far, the Shamrock defense, Perry, has been doing a good job of converging on the runner.
Once again, number 88, Luke Vercana, on the tackle.
So we've got a 2nd and 8 from the 44. Bulldogs working from the shotgun. Up the right side. Once again, that was Drake Jones. He did not, well, if he got anything, he got less than a yard there, Perry.
Yeah, good tackle there by Xander Matchett.
So that'll be a 3rd and long, 3rd and about 7 or 8, probably closer to 8 than 7. Last time when they went on 4th down, they had a equally long play but couldn't make it. Let's see what they can get here on 3rd. Around the right side, a little bit of running room there. Evades a couple runners.
Nice.
Going to have the first
there.
down. That's Blake Capitan.
Here's the play over.
He ran about
good blockers out in front of him there.
Yes.
Nice spin, little spin move.
He ran about 25 yards to pick up about 10 or 11 there.
Luke Vergana again, number 88 on the tackle for the Rocks.
Under 3 minutes here, first quarter. Hand off to Maxey. Seen him in motion a lot so far tonight, Perry. First carry for him.
Once again, number 88, Luke Vergana on the tackle.
He seems to be everywhere.
Yeah, it's about his 3rd or 4th tackle here already in this early part of this football game.
Beautiful Saturday night for football.
2nd down.
About 7 or 8 to go, probably closer to 8 than 7. 1 running back, 3 wideouts. Right up the middle once again. That was Maxey with the ball. I think he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage there, Perry.
Yeah, I think you're right. This time, number 24, Everett Vergana. So the Verganas have definitely got several tackles here in this first quarter. 1:35 here in the first quarter of play. Brad, this is everything's on the ground, so it's going pretty fast.
Yeah, we're moving right along. Only 1 timeout so far used. See what the Bulldogs will do here in 3rd and long. Another handoff. This one in the backfield. They
sniffed that out big time.
I believe that was number 49, Benjamin Freeman, who came through there and got the tackle for the loss, and it's back to 4th and 10. Let's see if we can pick it up here. No, it was Creighton Broker who came through there.
Yeah, he come through there, charging through there.
So now it's 4th and 10 from the 31. We are under a minute here in the first quarter. No score here from Riverview Health Stadium. Brownsburg Bulldogs and the Westfield Shamrocks, IEFA playoffs, the quarterfinals. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Scomey calls the signals. Empty backfield. He's going to put it up. Lucky he gets away from that. He's going to try to run it. He's down the sideline and ends up going out of bounds somewhere close to the 25-yard line, but definitely not enough to get a first down. So for the second time here in the first quarter, Perry, the Brownsburg Bulldogs are going to turn the ball over on downs.
You know, so far the Westfield Shamrocks offense has sputtered, but their defense have played some pretty good football.
Yes, they have. 23.2 on the clock. Time for at least one more play here, depending whether it's running or in the air. And I don't think the Shamrocks have put it in the air yet tonight.
No. But they actually haven't had the ball very much.
No, they haven't. The pitch around the right side. That one's going nowhere, and there's going to be a loss of about 2 on that one.
That was a host of rocks in on the tackle there.
Loss of about 2, and that's going to end the first quarter with no score. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Welcome back to Riverview Health Stadium. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. And Perry, we played the first 9 minutes. The ball went somewhat up and down the field. The Brownsburg Bulldogs seemed to control the line of scrimmage fairly well. Still no score.
But the one thing about it, the Westfield Shamrocks did a good job on stops.
Yes,
I mean,
when they needed to, they got them.
Yeah.
Almost a lateral there. The pass is complete. Going to get about about 3-yard gain on that play. And I believe that was Everett Vergana, the other of the Vergana brothers.
Drake Jones on the tackle for Brownsburg.
Everett weighs in at 106. His brother Luke weighs in at 102.
That'll bring up 3rd and 7.
It almost make you think they might be twins.
Yeah.
3rd down and about 7. Shamrocks at their own 30. First pass of the day for the Shamrocks. That is complete. And before he can be tackled, number 18, Beckham Lapis, goes down to a knee. And we're going to have a 4th down situation here, Perry. And they're deep in their own territory at their 34-yard line. They've got to get at least 3 yards here to move the chains. And you wonder if coaches are going to take the risk or not. I think they think better of that.
Yeah. I think there was some thought there.
Yeah. When the punting unit didn't come right out, I thought Coach Moran has got something up his sleeve.
I think that's a little bit too deep in your own territory to do that.
Especially this early in the game, in a close game. They fake the punt.
Uh-oh.
And the Bulldogs did a great job of pursuit on that.
Actually, they lost.
Yeah, the Bulldogs actually gained a yard on that. We're going to have an injury timeout here. We have one of the Shamrocks down, but when the punter lined up there, Perry, he wasn't very far back. And
no, I was kind of suspicious.
Yeah,
I thought to myself, here would be a good time to to do a fake punt, and sure enough. Harold was on the tackle for Brownsburg, injured player for Westfield. Looks like he's going to hop up, though.
Yeah, that's Carson Greil, the injured Shamrock, and he's walking off under his own power. Always good to see that. You know, one of the things we always give these kids a lot of credit for, Perry, they play hard. And, you know, you hate to see injuries, but it doesn't, it can't surprise us to see them. It's all part of the game.
Brad, I see Coach Jake Gilbert, the head coach of the Westfield Shamrocks, down there along the sidelines,
Yep.
which he is almost all games here that they play.
Bulldogs with the ball right up the middle. They got some yardage there.
Absolutely.
And it looks like we had possibly a touchdown saving tackle there by Reed Hubner.
Yeah, Hubner, good tackle by Hubner. But not before it was picked up about 12 yards, 12 or 13 yards.
They're at the 21. Once again, right up the middle.
Good blocking up front from
Yeah.
Brownsburg. That was a pretty big hole there.
Yep, they opened up a nice size hole there to gain about 7 or 8 yards on that play. Looks like it's going to be 7, so it'll be second and a little over 3 from just inside the 15-yard line.
The Rocks bounced back after being beat by Brownsburg the week before and pretty handily handled Avon last night. So Coach Gilbert has to be happy with that. They got Fisher's coming up next.
Right up the middle once again. Going to be enough for a first down. Blake Capitan on the carry. He gets it to the 11.
Brad, we're nearing really quick here the final weeks of high school football, too.
Yeah.
Sectional drawing will be next Sunday.
2 more weeks of regular season action left, then it's on to sectionals.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem possible. Seems like the 4th of July was just yesterday. Once again, right up the middle. Boy, the Bulldogs have found an opening up there, found
they sure
a way
have. That
to.
Good blocking.
Yeah.
Harold on the tackle there. Here it is again. Watch this blocking. On that right side of the line there was a huge hole there.
Bulldogs quickly up to the line, right up the
Oh,
middle.
man.
This time the Shamrocks
They
got their
stuffed,
number. Yeah.
man.
They weren't. They're going from a first and goal at the 1 to a first and goal at the 4 on that one. Shamrocks with a good defensive play there.
Aaron Goodvine on the tackle, number 52.
You know, you got to give this Brownsburg Bulldogs team's credit, Perry. They don't look like a 2-5 team the way they're playing right now.
Yeah, they're playing pretty good football because, you know, the only 2 teams that Westfield lost is Center Grove and Noblesville. So
Maxey in the backfield. Whoa, that one goes well over the head of Combs. He's gonna go down at about the 26 or 27 yard line.
Wow, what a big break for the Rocks.
Yeah. So that's going to be a 4th and goal. Well, now wait a second. It's not a 4th and goal. It's a 4th and 26 from the 27-yard line because they can't get a first down if they get inside the 1 yard line.
Yeah, but they were at the 3, correct?
Yes, exactly. They started.
So they've last 2 plays have lost 23 yards.
So what have you got for a 4th and 23 play in your book?
Yeah.
Going to put it up in the air, complete. That's to Johnny Hahn. Johnny Hahn gets about 3 or 4 yards. But that's not going to be enough to move the chains, and the ball's going to go over on downs to the Westfield Shamrocks. And as you alluded to just a moment ago, Perry, I thought for sure we were going to see a touchdown on this series.
Yeah, they were in great position. Charlie Weaver on the tackle there for Westfield.
So the Shamrocks will take over. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. Been a very quick first half.
With pretty good field position, really.
Yeah, exactly. Right up the middle. The Shamrocks are going to get about 5 or 6 yards on that play.
Capitan is on the tackle. Boy, Capitan.
6-yard gain on the play.
I couldn't quite see who the runner was on that one.
Continues to run.
Might have been Tyler DiSilvestro, or DiStefano rather. Got about 6 yards in that run, so it'll leave him with a 2nd and 4. Clock is running, coming up in 3 minutes, 20 seconds in the half. Running play once again, this time. Boy, Brownsburg just absolutely, those Bulldogs just swarmed in there. No gain.
3rd and 4 for the Rock.
3rd down and 4. Under 3 minutes, first half. No score. Hudson Hardwick came over to the sideline to get the call. I formation. Hardwick got one running back behind him. He's going to put the ball in the air. He gets it in the air, but that's going to be short. Well, he's going to be very close to the first down, and they're going to give it to him. I thought at first he was going to be short, Perry, because it looked like he was headed out of bounds. I think he got a little stutter step there and managed to stay in bounds.
Patterson on the tackle there for Brownsburg. He sure did. He did a good job reaching across there.
Yeah, if he hadn't reached across,
he wouldn't have made it.
Yep, he would not have had that first down. So that's a first down at the 34-yard line.
2:27 left to go here in the first half, Brad. It's been pretty quick.
Run right up the middle again. This is DiStefano.
Rush to DiStefano.
There's a flag in there in the middle, holding.
Let's get the official. Yep, it is holding against the Shamrocks. That'll set them back 10 yards.
Holding on the play. Will be a 10-yard penalty.
So that'll make it 1st and 20 from the 36, or rather from the 26, let's make it. They started at the 34.
Clock's running at 2 minutes. Tua.
Of course, we've seen the Shamrocks pull off some last-minute miracles here. There's a flag on the play already, and pass was complete. I believe it was then the runner's out of bounds.
I didn't catch what that flag could have been.
Yeah, it was way in the backfield.
Yeah, and he was.
I didn't see the referee's signal
either. There it goes
either.
right there. I don't know. I'm sure he's going to tell us.
See if illegal shift is what it is.
Oh, okay. I was kind of. It had to be something like that because really, the only person out there in the flats was that receiver. So
that's going to cost them 5 more yards. Right now they're back on the 21-yard line. They've got to get to the 44 to get a first down with 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining here in the first half.
They're going the wrong way, Brian.
Both teams have on these last 2 possessions. Especially the Bulldogs. We thought
there's been some good defense.
Yes.
Oh,
no doubt about it.
Oh no.
There's a problem.
Ooh, you better get that in.
Hardwick.
Yeah. I think
he managed to get on top of it, but that was a dangerous play there, Perry. That could have easily been lost.
Yep.
So once again, the Shamrocks lose more yardage. They lose another 11 yards. And they're back at the 10-yard line.
It's looking like 2nd and Sheridan.
Yes, it's 2nd and Sheridan now.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
They got to go 39 yards to get a first down.
2nd and a long ways. You know, Brad, if we're over here in a couple weeks looking at the skyline out here and all these trees, they're going to be looking awful pretty in a couple weeks.
They sure are. Right up the middle, got some running room for the Rocks, but they get about 5 or 6.
Which is still a long way to go.
And the Shamrocks call a timeout. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Looks like Brownsburg may have a player down.
Oh, we do have an officials timeout there.
Okay.
Let's take a break.
ACB Insurance Incorporated is an independent insurance agent located in Fishers, Indiana. We have proudly provided comprehensive and competitive insurance policies for our customers. We serve individuals, families, and businesses alike. How about Geyer Fire? Since 2011, Geyer Fire has been serving the state of Indiana with a powerful fire protection and prevention methods. We have a simple goal in mind: to form a partnership with our customers and minimize financial loss through the maintenance of fire sprinkler systems and other fire protection equipment. Visit us at GeyerFire.com.
Well, here's the situation on the field, Perry. There is an injured player down. It appears to be, yeah, he's back up. It looks like it's
maybe an ankle.
I believe it's Henreich.
He's walking pretty gingerly.
Yeah. So for the Shamrocks, they're going to have a third down and half the county, you could almost say. I like what the public address announcer said, halfway to Sheridan.
Yeah.
But seriously.
Well, that's about the same thing.
Yeah, it is. It is. But seriously, they've got a 3rd and 30 from the 14. They've got to get to the 34 to get a first down, but there's only 31.2 seconds remaining in the half. Right up the middle once again. Let's see what happens here. Only about a yard or two left, and there's a timeout called this time by the Brownsburg Bulldogs. So that'll make it a 4th down. Fourth down and about 27 with 25 seconds remaining.
Sound Assist soft tissue mobilization. We aim to educate clinics in the safe and effective practice of sound assist soft tissue mobilization by teaching clinics to treat only fiber optic patterns while leaving healthy tissue. How about Josh Smalling, Roofing and Restoration, proudly serving Central Indiana. Josh Smalling, Roofing and Restoration, is ready to help your construction needs, fire restoration, remodeling, roofing, custom homes, room additions, and much more.
Carson Greil is on the field. He's back in shallow punt position. He's back about 8 or 9 yards. This time he is going to kick the ball. Gets a kickoff that is received at the 43 and fumbled. Let's see who's got it. Who they're gonna call with it. And they say that the Brownsburg Bulldogs did recover that. That looked like it bounced off the receiver's chest, hit the field, and had a Bulldog and a Shamrock jumping on top of that, Perry. And it was hard to see from our vantage point who had it, but the officials were right on top of it. So the Bulldogs are going to have 17 seconds to try to do something here. Break this scoreless tie at 0-0. In other IEFA playoff games tonight, Ben Davis is at Center Grove, Plainfield at Noblesville, and Carmel at Avon. All those games starting at 7 o'clock. So
we probably won't get any scores unless our good friend Sean Blade sends them to us.
Rolling out is Coombs. He's finally brought down at about the 50. I believe that they'll... is there a fumble on that?
Yeah,
yes, there
by
was.
Westfield.
I thought they had his forward progress stopped, but apparently they did not, and they sent him
Here,
back
let's
farther.
look at this. Well,
From the Bulldogs 46-yard line.
They just pulled that ball right out of his arms.
Rocks had 3 timeouts.
So the Shamrocks are going to have 4.8 seconds to make something happen here. Remember what happened the last time we were at the end of a half here, Perry?
that's right. And they got 3 timeouts left.
But only 4.8 seconds on the clock. So essentially they've
You have to,
they've got 1 play left here.
Yeah.
That should be about it. Let's see what they do here. Hardwick brings him up to the line. He's in the shotgun. 3 wideouts to the right. Right over the middle. That's incomplete. 1.8 remaining, so there'll be 1 more shot at it.
Brad, looking out this window here at the beautiful Riverview Stadium, I see a couple young men practicing soccer because soccer sectional start Monday.
And we'll have the boys soccer sectional from Noblesville starting Monday on Hamilton County Television. Another timeout has been called. This one is called by the Westfield Shamrocks. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Floor Brothers Painting is a proud sponsor of Indiana Elementary Football Association. Since its inception in 2011, Floor Brothers Painting has been committed not only to providing outstanding results on every job we undertake, but also demonstrating customer service at every stage of our relationship with you. We strive to give you the courteous, professional, and skilled painting services you deserve. Give us a call today at 317-447-5227.
1.8 ticks of the clock left here. 1 more try for the Shamrocks to try to get it into the end zone here.
We appreciate tonight on the camera Will Walford and our executive producer, Jim Walford.
3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Let's see who they're going to go to. That was going to be, well, I thought that was a lateral, but it ends up as an incomplete pass. So
And the end of the half.
we have got half of the game in the books. No score. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Fans, let's give it a big round of applause for the Westfield Intermediate School Travel Cheer Team.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Well, welcome back here at Riverview Health on the campus of Westfield High School. Brad, we got a 0-0 game here. Let's read a few of our sponsors. We got a couple more to thank. Ridgeline is a proud sponsor of Central Indiana's youth football. Our owners grew up both playing and coaching youth football in these local communities. We appreciate the support and opportunities to work with all our Central Indiana clients and in the water and roofing industry. If you have a flooded basement, a busted pipe, or need a new roof, give us a call at 317-967-3539. How about mylogoshop.com? If you're the point person for your team or company on apparel, are you tired of collecting order forms and sizes and then chasing the people down to collect the money? Well, let mylogoshop.com handle all that. They are professional apparel logistics. It's easy. They will build a custom web store so you can send the parents, the players, the employees to the site and buy what you need. Uniforms, sportswear, or anything a logo. Wow, that'd be nice. And they even donate 10% back to the organization. Call mylogoshop.com at 1-800-844-5348 in Westfield. What about Noblesville Trophies? It offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, noblesvilletrophies.com.
Well, Perry, let's talk just a little bit about the format of these playoffs here. This is the opening round or quarterfinals. All 8 of the teams are playing. Next week, all 4 of the winning teams from this week will play. And those games will both be at Noblesville High School at Beaver Stadium. One game at 5 o'clock, one game at 7 o'clock. And then the following Saturday, 2 weeks from today, there'll be 4 games. There'll be a 7th-place game, a 5th-place game, a 3rd-place game, and a championship game. So technically it's a double elimination in this tournament. And you know what? Hamilton County Television, we're going to be here to bring all of them to you.
Absolutely. It's been a really fun ride, really, Brad. This is the second year for us to do that, and we've had a great time.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Here we go.
Bulldogs kick it off. Shamrocks take it at their own 32, right up the middle. Had a nice opening there, but
it closed pretty quick.
It sure did.
Fumble
there
at
at
the
the
ball's dead,
the play had been called dead there at the 45-yard line.
The Rocks will take over.
About a 15-yard return. Hit a brick wall there. The ball went out after he was down. So they're going to put it at the 46-yard line. The Shamrocks will have the first possession of the second half. It's almost one of these games here, Perry, where you wonder if the first team that scores is going to end up winning this.
Very well could be.
Right up the middle once again. Lots of running room there. Got about 5 or 6 yards for the Shamrocks.
Nice hole there by the Westfield line. Here's a replay. Good block on that right side.
That was Charlie Weaver, the ball carrier. 2nd and 4. Weaver once again up the right side. He gets a couple more yards, but you got to give credit to this Bulldog defense, Perry. They've done a pretty good job of stopping that run.
Yeah, Greg Newton on the tackle, number 97. He's a 175-pound down lineman out there. Did a good job pursuing.
Probably one of the bigger kids on the team there. Just looking up and down here, it appears he's the heavyweight of the team. Hardwick brings his team up to the line of scrimmage. Couple wideouts to the left. One of them in motion. Pitch back. A little bit of a hole there to midfield, and Shamrocks are going to have a first down. Was Tyler DeStefano carrying the ball. So the Shamrocks are into Bulldog territory at the Bulldog 44. Sun just about totally set.
Yeah.
Up in the air, receive. We got a receiver down there, down to about the 42, or they're going to mark it at the 42. Nice reception there, and Hardwick got that ball off pretty quick.
Number 44, White, on the tackle for Brownsburg.
I think that was DeStefano on the reception there. Second and about 3 or 4 for the Shamrocks. Opening drive of the second half. Hardwick in the flat over to the right. Going to be another first down for the Shamrocks and a few yards more. Chris Fields with the tackle. Not before the Westfield Shamrocks pick up a first down at the 32-yard line of the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Kind of guessing that maybe the Shamrock coaching staff saw something and discussed it over halftime and made a couple of adjustments here because they're moving the ball quite well. There's a flag before the play. He was
in motion, I think.
Yeah, we're going to have an illegal procedure call. That's going to set the Shamrocks back by 5. Put them back at about the 42. Going to be exactly on the 42. Take just a moment here to thank our technical crew, our executive producer, director Jim Wofford, camera operator Bill Wofford, and these guys had to carry all the equipment up the stairs tonight because the elevator wasn't working here, and that's a little bit of a load.
Good thing they're young, right?
Yeah. I know it was enough of a load just for me to walk myself up those stairs. Another pass on the way. This one is in the hands of Hubner. Hubner trying to get past the 30. That's where they're going to probably mark his forward progress. So he's going to pick up about 7 yards there. That's going to leave him with about a 3rd and 7 from right about the 30-yard line. Shamrocks moving the ball quite effectively here, Perry.
Yeah, they've certainly made some adjustments at the halftime, Brad. And they seem to be focusing on that right side of the field, too. I mean, the line up there.
So it'll be second and about 7 or 8. No, must have been some movement before the Well, because there's being offsides on the Bulldogs, so that's going to, instead of a 2nd and 8, it'll be a 2nd and 3 for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks have held the ball the entire third quarter so far. Held it over 3 minutes so far. Hudson Hardwick, the quarterback. Reed Hubner in the backfield. One of the running backs. Let's see if we're going to get a offsides again. Yes, it is. So the Shamrocks in the last 2 plays, Perry, have picked up 10 yards in penalties and got a first down out of it.
Yeah.
They're down at the 20-yard line, just an inch or so out of the red zone. Bulldogs, the only ones who have been in the red zone so far tonight. They got down to the 1 and then lost yardage, lost big-time yardage, and lost about 25 yards and could not get into the end zone or get a field goal off. That run went absolutely, positively nowhere. Results in a loss of 1, puts the ball back at the 22 for a second, about 11 or 12. Shamrocks come up to the line. Pass over on the right side or left side to Greil. He's trying to get away.
Not much there, though.
No, he didn't get away for sure.
Not much there.
Got about a yard at the most. So we're going to call it 3rd and 9. Basically, no gain there. Shamrocks on the Bulldog 19.
Coming up here on 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter, Brad.
Pass up in the air. Incomplete.
Ooh-wee.
That was close.
And that was a real gamble there on that pass because
Yes, it
Brownsburg
was.
had 3 people around that receiver there, which is number, 40?
I believe it was number 40, Karsten Greil.
Yeah.
So that'll be 4th and 9 now from the 19-yard line. When he put that ball up, when I was following that down the field, I thought, well, this ball has a good chance of being intercepted. But
yeah, because it had 3 shots at it for the interception.
Shamrocks are going to try it again here. See what they can do. Right up the middle. They're going to be short. They did manage to get about 7 or 8 yards on that play, but it was not enough. They had to get down to right around the 10-yard line, and they only got it to about the 14. So the ball is going to go over on downs. They held this ball, Perry, for 6 minutes here at the beginning of the third quarter.
You know, the one thing about this game so far, Brad, it's been a real defensive juggernaut.
Yes, it has. Without a doubt. So the Brownsburg Bulldogs will have their first opportunity on the offensive side of the ball here in the second half. From the shotgun, handoff, sweep to the left. Going to be a penalty flag thrown.
That's got to be a hold in there, wouldn't you think?
I would guess probably at the place it was thrown. It's thrown right at about the line of scrimmage there, or maybe a yard behind the line of scrimmage. It is a hold indeed. 2 flags on the field. So since that was started at about the 14 or 15, that'll be half the distance to the goal. No, yeah, but it'll be half the distance to the goal. Should put the ball back at about the 7 or 8 yard line. Right on the 7.
Brad, while we got a break here, you got sectional boys soccer coming up here
Coming up
on
Monday night. Yep. 2 games coming up, 5:30 and 7:30. Noblesville Millers will be playing in the second game. Around the corner to the right, nowhere to go. I think the Bulldogs are going to be lucky that they got back to the line of scrimmage, Perry. I think they may have lost another yard on that, or maybe a little bit less. Looks like this is going to be a second down, about 7 or 8. The ball would appear to be in about the 6 or 7 yard line. Another handoff. This one goes inside. Shamrock defense has got that one figured out. Bulldogs get about 3 or 4. Going to leave them with a third. Probably about 3rd and 14. Ball resting right on the 10-yard line. Minute and a half remaining here in the third quarter. No such thing as a tie when it comes to the playoffs.
Nope.
Bulldogs need 14 to get the first down. Once again off the right side. Got about 3 or 4 on that, so I believe that's going to leave about a 4th and 10.
That'll bring up 4th and 11.
Officially, they're calling it 4th and 11. See what the Bulldogs have got in their playbook for a 4th and 11 deep in their own territory. It looked like the right side of the Bulldog line may have moved. We'll have to see what the call is. From my vantage point, it looked like the Shamrocks moved in reaction to a Bulldog player, but we'll have to see what the call is.
22 seconds left to go here in the third period.
Oh, they're calling it an offside against the Shamrocks.
Wow.
That's a break for the Bulldogs. They're going to have 5 yards less to go. They're going to have about a 4th and between 5 and 6 to go to move the chains with 22.2 remaining on the clock here in the third quarter. This got to be a very dangerous situation for them, Perry, because at their own 18-yard line.
And they're going to go for it?
And they're going to go for it. Second possession of the quarter. Are they even going to get the play off? I don't think they're going to run the play. I think they're going to let the clock run out, which is exactly what they have done. So at the end of 3 quarters, still no score between the Bulldogs from Brownsburg and the Shamrocks from Westfield. You're watching IEFA football, presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Welcome back to Riverview Health Stadium. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. We got 3 quarters in the books, Perry. Still no score.
Absolutely. Let's read a really quick sponsor here, Blades Audio Video Security, Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facilities to how they can serve you. So whether it is your sound system, your displays, your network, or your security, Blades Audio Video can help serve your business.
They do end up punting the ball, Perry, which is not a surprise in this situation, but they didn't line up for the punt, but the quarterback just did the quick kick and kicked the ball out to midfield. I think that's a pretty wise move.
It's a real wise play. I did not think they would go for it. But
I was surprised when they came up and lined up that way, but I was not surprised to see him make the quick kick.
Yeah.
So the Shamrocks will have it right at midfield.
You know, and that's probably, in elementary football like this, Brad, that's probably the most efficient way to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Is a quick kick on a punt. Because they were on the 18, now they got them on the 50. So
yeah, they got 32 yards out of that punt.
That's as good as you're going to get.
Yes, it is. See what the Shamrocks can do with it with their second possession of the night. Handoff inside.
There was nothing there.
Everett Vergana. He was brought down in the backfield. He's going to lose looks like about 2 on that play.
But, man, that pursuit of that Brownsburg defense just really came and just pushed back that offensive line on the left side, on the right side there of Westfield.
This has been quite the defensive battle tonight. If you like low-scoring, good defensive games, you're in heaven tonight, Perry.
Absolutely, and we're in the fourth quarter here. We're nearing 8 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter.
So the Shamrocks lost 2, so it'll be 2nd and 12 from their own 48. 3 wideouts, one of them in motion now. The ball is fumbled. Brownsburg's got it.
Man, what a big break here for Brownsburg.
We've got a man down on the field. I believe that ball went into the hands of Reed Hubner, and Hubner just got crushed out there.
Well, let's read another one of our sponsors.
Let's take a look at this replay real quick here, Perry, and see if we can see exactly what happened here. Hubner in motion. I think it was just a bad exchange. Yeah.
Players up and everything.
Yeah, it was Hubner who was down on the ground, and I think what ended up happening is when both of them realized that the ball was on the ground, they ran into each other, and maybe he got the wind knocked out of him momentarily. But any way you look at it, it's another turnover for the Westfield Shamrocks. Brownsburg Bulldogs with the ball at the Shamrock 43.
And a good opportunity to put something in the end zone.
Yeah. Bulldogs have been close once tonight, but could not capitalize on it. See if they can capitalize here. Right up the middle, bouncing off to the right. They're going to get about 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Yeah, and for the tackle, there's a host of Westfield Shamrocks.
They put it at the 40, so it's going to be about a 3-yard gain, make it 2nd and 7.
Definitely, this late in the ball game, this is a 4-down territory, Brad.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
Will be 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
As I said a little earlier, Brownsburg is not playing like a team with a 2-5 record here.
But that's why you have tournaments like this.
Exactly. Brownsburg right up the middle to the right a little bit, and they're close to the first down. They're going to have about 3 yards to go on the 3rd down play. Be 3rd and 3 from the 36. Bulldogs don't seem to be in any kind of a hurry to get the play underway. I think what they're thinking is, let's keep the ball, let's keep it moving, and run the clock down and score.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
We'll see, right?
We'll see what happens.
In about
that one's fumbled, picked up.
But you certainly can't do that.
Picked up by Maxey. Did manage to, he lost a couple, didn't even lose a yard there, but it's going to be about 4th and 3 now.
It seems like both teams are having a hard time holding on to the football.
Yeah, and it's not damp out or anything like that, so it's just a gorgeous night to play. Humidity is low, wind is low. We got 6 minutes left in regulation. First time we've had to say that all season. Shamrocks looking to get a stop. Right up the middle once again. That play is going nowhere. That ball's going to go over on downs back to the Westfield Shamrocks, and they're going to have it at their own 35. Good defensive play by the Shamrocks there, Perry.
Yes, and let's see if the Shamrocks can get something going. But, neither team has got any players in space out here to turn a big run at. So
no, there haven't really been any exceptional plays tonight. It's just been good, hard contact football all night up and down the field, and offensively and defensively. As we said earlier, these kids are playing their hearts out tonight. 2 runners in the backfield. Pitch back. Greil trying to get around the outside.
He just couldn't get to turn that corner.
He could not turn the corner, and he's going to end up losing about 4 or 5 yards on that play.
I'll tell you what, right now, Brad, that the pursuit to the football by Brownsburg has really, really been good.
Yes, it is.
Because Westfield's tried to throw a lot of some passes out in the flats. They tried to turn that corner, and so far they have not been able to do that.
Second down and 14. There's flags before the play. Probably an illegal procedure, we would think, on the Shamrocks. And that's going to cost them 5 yards.
I want to give a shout out to Westfield Samantha Brown for being the winner, individualist medalist winner for the state championship
girls golf
today. Congratulations, Samantha Brown.
It has been almost a perfect fall day for any sports activities today.
I believe the Carmel Greyhounds came out on top for the state as a team, and Westfield being second.
Shamrocks have called a timeout. We'll remind you, you're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
ACB Insurance Incorporated is an independent insurance agency located in Fishers, Indiana. We have proudly provided comprehensive and competitive insurance policies for our customers. We serve individuals, families, and business alike. Geyer Fire, since 2011, Geyer Fire has been serving the state of Indiana with powerful fire protection and prevention methods. We have a simple goal in mind: to form a partnership with our customers and minimize financial loss through the maintenance of fire sprinkler systems and other fire protection equipment. Visit us at GeyerFire.com.
Well, Perry, we've got 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in regulations, and the Shamrocks have got the ball second and long. They're going to put it in the air. They complete the pass. It's completed to Richardson. He gets about 5 or 6 yards on that play. I think we're at the point here where we may very well be looking at overtime here.
Brad, don't be saying that. Blake Capitan on the tackle, number 21 for Brownsburg, but I think you may be slightly right.
Well, we'll just have to see what happens in the next 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Can one of these teams pull a rabbit out of the hat or pull a miracle? Out to the right, pass is complete to Greil. Greil gets barely.
Brad, that was a great tackle by number 24, Drake Jones, out there in the flats making that tackle.
4th down. Fourth and 8. 3:38. Punt.
Quick kick there.
Gets a Shamrock roll. That's going to roll almost about to stops dead about the 32-yard line.
So, Brad, we got 3 minutes and 21 seconds left to go here, and we're all tied up at 0-0.
We've got a stoppage out here. There is a flag on the play at the 33-yard line. Let's see what's happening here, if they're going to have to go back and redo this. I believe the preliminary signal may be an ineligible player downfield. I believe that's what that signal is.
It's on Westfield.
12 on the field is what they're saying.
12 men on the field for the Rocks. Penalty will go against them.
So the Rocks are going to have to kick it once again. That's a 10-yard penalty. No wonder Brownsburg took that, Perry.
Absolutely.
Ball now resting on the 22-yard line with 3:21 remaining.
This could be a big game changer here because, then we're going to have the ball, Brownsburg on the 30, and now Westfield's got to kick over, and he's going to have to run because it was a bad snap. Oh, my goodness.
What a turn of events there. The punter just could not get his hands on the ball. And at first I thought he was going to get away to his left and maybe still be able to kick it.
Yeah.
But now the Brownsburg Bulldogs are already in the red zone, and I believe they're going to put that ball down at about the 14-yard line.
Man,
3:09 left to go.
What a big, big turn of events.
What a big penalty. Wow.
And we were talking about this. Brownsburg is a 2-5 team where Westfield 5-2, but by the only losses to Noblesville and Center Grove. So this would be what you call an upset.
Yes, it would.
Oh, there's another fumble. And I think Westfield's
have got it, I believe.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, they do.
Wow.
What a turn of events, Perry. One fumble that looked like it was going to turn into a total disaster for the Shamrocks. That ball comes popping out well before he was down. And now the Westfield Shamrocks have got the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
At their own 13-yard line.
That's a long way to go, though, Brad.
Yeah, they've got about, 87 yards to go in 3 minutes.
And all their timeouts, right?
I believe they do have all their timeouts left.
No, I guess they've used one, I think.
We were told that the Shamrocks have used one of their timeouts. Pass was complete. Trying to get the ball down on the hash mark.
Both crowds are kind of getting a little rowdy here.
Yes, they
are.
A
little fired up. I saw that.
Timeout situation. Shamrocks with 2 remaining.
And Brownsburg with 3. .2:30 on the clock, and the clock is running.
quickly over to the right. Got some running room there, but does not get out of bounds. That's a running mistake by the Shamrocks there. They were close enough that they probably should have tried to get that ball out of bounds and stop the clock, but the clock is going to be well below 2 minutes before the next play starts. Hardwick comes back in with the play. They're quickly up to the line, but they're at 1:54 on the clock right now.
Without getting that out of bounds, that cost them about 15, 20 seconds. Oh, my goodness.
That ball was complete to Carson Greil.
Patterson on the tackle for
But Patterson, boy, he had that one sniffed out, Perry, and Greil never got a chance to even turn around. Watch how Patterson is right there. Elijah Patterson with a big stop. And it's 4th down now for the Westfield Shamrocks. Just
it pretty well looked like that Westfield's kind of decided they can't run up the middle and they need to
yes, I agree.
Throw the football out in the flats to try to get somebody in open field. How about Josh Smalding, Roofing and Restoration, proudly serving Central Indiana. Josh Smalding's Roofing and Restoration is ready to help your construction needs. Fire restoration, remodeling, roofing, custom homes, room additions, and much more. Call them at 317-483-3093.
Looks like the Shamrocks are going to punt. Bulldogs put one man back deep. See if the Shamrocks can get the punt off this time. Looks like they're going to. They're going to let it bounce, and the Shamrocks down it at the 35-yard line with 1 minute and 29 seconds remaining. Just when you think the Bulldogs have got a chance to do something in the last couple possessions, they've not been able to do anything with it. Just when you think maybe the Shamrocks have got a chance, they haven't been able to. So,
well, let's see if the Bulldogs got any secret plays that they can run that they haven't run here this evening.
They haven't got very long to do it, so I imagine they're going to pull that one out of the hat right away. Picks it up around the right or left side, still on his feet. Going to go down just barely back to the line of scrimmage, but didn't get out of bounds, so the clock continues to run. Both teams, the 2 timeouts remaining.
They're going to burn that timeout, or they're going to go? They're going to go.
They're going to go into a hurry-up offense here.
But they ain't hurrying too fast.
They're on the left hash mark. Right up the middle. And once again, the Shamrock defense comes out strong.
Wow.
Unless the Bulldogs figure they get a better chance in overtime, Perry.
I don't ever believe that. I mean, if you can score.
Yeah, they've had 2 opportunities here where they could have called timeouts. They got the ball with 1:29 remaining.
If they don't hurry up, they're not even going to get this play off.
Yeah, down to 20 seconds. Quarterback keeper.
I guess we're going to go into overtime.
And once again, the Shamrocks have got that one figured out. And there is a timeout on the field.
Well, they burnt a timeout now.
Yes, they did. 4th and 16 is what the call will be.
I'm not sure what the thinking are, but you and I are not coaching down there. So. Flora Brothers Painting is a proud sponsor of Indiana Elementary Football Association since the inception in 2011. Flora Brothers Painting has been committed not only to providing outstanding results on every job you undertake, but also on demonstrating customer service in every stage of our relationship. with you. We strive to give you the courteous, professional, and skilled painting services you deserve. Give us a call at 317-447-52227. Here we go, Brad.
6.5 remaining on the clock.
The old Hail Mary here.
Yep. 4th and about 15. The number of yardage needs really is irrelevant at this point. Passes up. It's caught, goes out of bounds, and we are going to overtime. You're watching IEFA football presented by Blades Audio Video Security in Noblesville.
About an 8-yard gain on the play.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
It's the first possession.
You're up. You're up.
Welcome back. We are going to overtime. Another coin toss going on at midfield. High school rules are what the IEFA uses. So in the first round, each team will get a chance with a possession.
Brad, do they kick off or do they?
I believe they will start at the 10, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Ridgeline is a proud sponsor of Central Indiana Youth Football. Our owners grew up in football, playing and coaching youth football in these local communities. We appreciate the support and opportunities to work with all the Central Indiana clients in water and roofing industry. If you have a flooded basement, busted pipes, or need a new roof, call us at 317-967-3539. What about Noblesville Trophies? It offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out at NoblesvilleTrophies.com. Here we go. Brad, looks like
overtime. The ball will be placed at the 10-yard line. And it appears as though I couldn't see who won the toss, but the bottom line is that the Brownsburg Bulldogs are going to have the first opportunity to score here. And then after that, regardless of whether Brownsburg scores or not, Westfield will have the opportunity.
Well, in this ball game so far tonight, there hadn't been a whole lot of first downs either.
No, there have not.
So let's see what we got here.
And the Bulldogs are the only ones that have been in the red zone so far tonight. Let's see what they start with here. Are they going to put it in the air, or are they going to keep it on the ground? A.J. Kumbi, the quarterback, one running back. Right up the middle.
Oh, what a play right there. Look at that.
5-yard gain.
That's kind of what that's the play I would go to. I would keep pounding that right side, because if they've had any success, it's been on that right side.
And defensively, that's with the ball there, that's Maxey who gets it inside the 5. But the Bulldogs have been here before and could not get the ball into the end zone. Let's see if they can get it in this time. 21, the ball carrier.
Same play.
That's Capitan, and he's in for the touchdown.
So here we go. Look at it again. Capitan right there. Good.
Just barely gets across, Perry.
Yeah, driving those legs, gets in there and scores, so the Bulldogs lead 6-0.
And they will go for a 2-point conversion from the 5-yard line.
A Tua. I don't know. Would you run it the same thing?
Well, I think at this point, for the most part, the kicking game is probably out of the question.
Oh, yeah, there's no.
Although we have seen a couple this season,
Yeah.
not many. Here we go. Up. Is it intercepted or?
Yeah.
The extra point attempt is no good.
So that's a key to what's going to happen here, Brad.
So the
But we do have a score. It's 6-0.
6-0 now in favor of the Bulldogs. And the Shamrocks will have their opportunity.
But in their opportunity also, they'll have the opportunity to go for 2 or 1.
If they score, yes. I can't remember what the rule is. If it's on the second or third possession, there's a point in high school where you have to go for 2. I can't remember if that's on the second or third. Right up the middle, going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. I believe that was Henry Harrell with the ball. They place it at the 10.
White on the tackle there for Brownsburg. So 1 down.
Brownsburg came into this game 2-5. Shamrocks came in 5-2. To say the least, if the Bulldogs do win this will be somewhat of an upset. Hudson Hardwick calling out the signals. He's going to put it in the air. Complete. Regona.
Nothing there.
With
Nothing.
the
In fact, he
reception.
lost.
And he's right back at the 10-yard line. Brownsburg Bulldogs 2 defensive stops away from winning their opening round playoff game. Of course, depending on who wins and who loses in the other 3 games will depend on who they would play next week. Third down and goal. Overtime. Over to the left. That's going nowhere. Going to get a yard on that. It's going to come down to one play, Perry, here to see who is going to advance. And the Westfield Shamrocks have called a timeout.
I don't think that surprised anyone, right?
No, not at all.
MyLogoShop.com. If you're a point person for your team or company apparel and you are trying to collect money, order forms and sizes, then chasing the people down to collect the money, well, let LogoShop.com handle all that. They are an apparel logistics company. They build you a custom website so you can send all the parents, players, employees to that site and buy what they need, uniform and sportswear, delivered directly by mail to their home. You don't have to worry about stringing clothes all over the living room to deliver. They even donate 10% back to your organization. Telephone number 1-800-844-5348. Here we go, Brad.
Last opportunity for the Westfield Shamrocks. They've got to score on this play. Otherwise, they will be eliminated in the first round.
They're going for broke.
It's deflected. No flags. So the Brownsburg Bulldogs have defeated the Westfield Shamrocks 6-0 in the opening round of the IEFA quarterfinals here. There's 2 places you can check for the games next week. You can go to the IEFA website, and then later this week we'll have the lineup for the games coming up next Saturday here on HCTV1.com. So check either of those places and you can find out exactly who and when these teams are going to be playing. Perry, your thoughts on this game?
Well, it's been a heck of a ball game, and any time a team coming in this game 2-5 and another team coming in here 5-2 and the 2-5 wins, like the Brownsburg Bulldogs, it's an upset, and what a great game.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, we'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IEFA football on Hamilton County Television, presented by Blades Audio Video Security. We'd like to also thank our other great sponsors, ABC Insurance, Ridgeline Restoration, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration, Flora Brothers Painting, My Logo Shop, SASTM, Geyer Fire Protection, and Noblesville Trophies. On behalf of our technical crew of Jim Wofford and Will Wofford and my sidekick Perry Williams, this is Brad Silbert. Good night from Westfield.